Hiya, hiya to the tribes. We we live and we thrive. My mother shared something with me some time ago. I'm going to share with you. It's about people who are on the streets. I don't like the term homeless because everybody has a home. You live in your body. You live on the earth. You live in a particular location where you are. So let's say they don't have a house. They're in the streets. And what she said was that people are not in the streets because they're down on their luck. They ran into hard times. That's a lie. People are on the street because they are the waste from the greedy. You know, greedy people who are always eating the best food. Well, the waste got to come out. That's nature. So those people are the waste. You can't eat good food. You can't live the best life without some waste being somewhere. So they wasted our resources, our talents. I'm talking about our as the original people. So because they wasted it and then return us what was ours, we become waste. Or some of us become waste. Yeah, face it. Once you face the problem, you can go for a solution. Society has pooped these people out, put them out of their homes, put them out of their jobs. Do you think people want to go live on the streets if they have other choices? They have no choices. Society has removed every choice from them. Society, that is the ruling society, placed them there through no fault of their own. For example, I knew a woman who was paying $2,000 on a home a month, and she was stretching that because she didn't have other source of income. Well, she managed at 2,000 a year. Then the house revalued, double. Some case the house may triple in value. Well, the taxes triple too. And there's no way people can pay that kind of money in taxes. So you see, it's not the people's fault. It's the system, society's fault that people are without a house. The same thing be with a job. Through no fault of their own, they just was let go without any concern about getting them established in another job. People can work for somebody for 20 years, and when they let them go, they'll say, good luck, feeling they have no obligation to make sure they get rehired. 20 years should count for something. So this is a callous, unloving society that's been created for the indigenous people. Very hostile. And it's so common now. And that's the deadly thing. Seeing us tribes on the streets going through garbage cans, defecating on the street. It's been so common now. I hope I'm still here. I lost my page for a minute. When something becomes normalized, then there's no need to change it. They say, oh, and they want to blame the people for being homeless. That's like uh, blaming a deer for being wounded. That deer didn't just wound himself; he was wounded. He was shot. So scientists shot him, ate him up, and spit him out. But we have a part to play in that. You see, there was a time we had our own businesses. We hired each other, and we allowed it to be taken away from us. And we think that we're supposed to be working outside of our own communities. What people do that? What people does that? No one does that. All communities work to develop themselves. Starts with the family. How if the family unit is destroyed by design, you can't look for a community because that's all a collection of families. So people, tribes, when you see what has happened to you by design and what you allow to happen, and you still don't try to pick the pieces and raise yourself up, then you can't blame nobody but yourself. Can't blame the government. Can't blame the paleface. Because he give you opportunities. He give you opportunities, but you don't take them. So people coming inside of this country, they see the opportunity, but you don't see it because you've been blinded by hatred. You've been blinded by lust. You want what he has. So that's it. That's the message, tribe. And the purpose of TAIFA World Ministry is to just let you know what's going on, how you should be looking at things. You know, we got enough millionaires among us that could change our situation overnight. They don't care about us as a collective. They've been fed the idea that take care of self. So that's it. I just want to share that idea with you as I listen to our ancestors, Bach, Beethoven. Teach your children speed reading so they can keep up in school. They call it speed reading, but really it's just reading, because when you're reading, you're looking for a picture to form. That's what read means. You're reading pictures, not words. They've taught you in school, they taught us in school to read words. No, you become a very slow-minded thinker reading words. Form the words in your mind and make an image, a picture. Then you can go real fast painting the picture that the words create. You have to read fast to paint the picture. That's what speed reading is. Picture reading. Okay, well, that's enough for now. I know some of the things I talk about, some of y'all don't understand, but it's for people who do understand and do appreciate the words I share. I'm doing my part, so you just do yours. Hiya to the tribes.